traders, and welcome to your daily stock report brought to you by QualityStocks.net, where performance is tracked daily. I'm Kathy Rankin, and for Tuesday, March 6th, we're bringing you the latest news from around the markets as well as the top movers to look out for today. In our headline news, after seeing roughly $1.8 trillion in world market value virtually erased last week, it was anyone's guess as to whether continued fears of a global economic slowdown would carry over into Monday's trading. To the dismay of the bulls relishing an 8-month winning streak on the S&P 500 before last week's sell-off, tepid bargain hunting efforts Monday were eventually met with another aggressive round of profit-taking. All 10 sectors posted losses. Further deterioration in overseas markets ushered in a new week of nervousness, which merely reminded investors that oversold markets tend to get more oversold before a bottom can be formed. On a positive note, St. Louis Fed President Poole dismissed fears of a recession for the second time in as many trading sessions. However, he also discounted the need for possible government intervention, saying it doesn't make sense to respond to stock market declines unless they're extremely large and disruptive. Poole said that it would take a 1987-like meltdown in the market to justify interest rate cuts. Adding insult to injury to a market now fixated on everything negative and inundated with overblown recession fears was another round of negative developments in the subprime mortgage space. New Century Financial tumbled 70% after reports of a federal criminal probe, someone's in trouble, exacerbated concerns about a domino effect knocking over the prime lenders as well. In our small cap headline news today, Palomar Enterprises announced this month the date of record for shareholders to receive a dividend is set for March 8th of this year. Shareholders of record will be entitled to receive a dividend of free stock in the company's subsidiary, the Blackhawk Fund. Palomar Enterprises will distribute 10 million shares on a pro rata basis to its shareholders. This is the first of several planned dividends that the company expects to distribute on a quarterly basis. Palomar Enterprises is a real estate brokerage firm registered with the California Department of Real Estate. The company provides real estate services and mortgage lending services. Their corporate finance division focuses on developing and or acquiring cash flow positive businesses, as well as acquiring the real property and assets. Global Diamond Exchange Incorporated announced on March 1st that the management has begun conducting due diligence, setting the stage for the possibility of acquiring a synthetic diamond manufacturing and processing facility in Moscow, Russia. The company also announced this month that the Russian government has lifted the existing ceiling on the company's rough exports, allowing Global to export rough cut stones with or without polishing and additional cutting. The company concentrates its efforts on exporting cut diamonds from the Russian Federation and European locations. eCarfly Incorporated announced today that they have received the signed letter of intent to merge with the Alternative Fuels Company. They also announced last week that the stock purchase agreement between eCarfly and the Alternative Fuels Company has been submitted and is currently under review, and that the Alternative Fuels Company will be showcasing the co-fueling engine technology to General Motors. General Motors plans to utilize the co-fueling engine technology to reduce emissions exhausted by their vehicles. eCarfly formerly provided individuals and automotive dealers a hassle-free and cost-effective alternative to sell their vehicles while reducing to zero traditional costs associated with the vehicle sales process. That's it for the newsmakers today. Be sure to tune in every day for the latest commentary on small cap to large cap and everything in between, brought to you by QualityStocks.net. Also, be sure to watch for the Quality Stocks daily newsletter, available each trading day through QualityStocks.net. And I'm Kathy Rankin. We'll see you again on the Daily Report tomorrow. And a special happy birthday to our editor, Ruben.
You got it.